Bác trong bát đuông sọc ha bát xôm của rốt bát tu sinh cái chun chỉ tìm mít trái nơi bên đi bát trong bát xôm của rốt bánh chơi tu sinh cái chun bát tu sinh à bát sầm phi rồi bác trong bát chỉ mùi nâng Adam ai giờ kẹt rồi tụt Australia ประจำ នៅកម្ពុជាគឺ Adam Justin Kevin YS ស្ដីពីបាទទំនាក់ទំនងពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីជាពិសេសគឺផ្ដោតទៅលើកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីបាទទស្សនិកជនជាទីមេត្រីកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីឆ្នាំ2024នឹងប្រព្រឹត្តទៅពីថ្ងៃទី4ដល់ថ្ងៃទី6ខែមីនានៅប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីគឺនៅទីក្រុងមែលប៊នកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីនេះប្រពធ្វើដើម្បីអបអរសាទរខួបអនុស្សាវរីយ៍លើកទី50ចាប់តាំងពីប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីបានក្លាយជាដៃគូសន្ទនាមុនគេបង្អស់របស់អាស៊ានកាលពីឆ្នាំ1974នាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីកម្ពុជាសម្ដេចអធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតនឹងដឹកនាំគណៈប្រតិភូកម្ពុជាក្នុងនោះក៏មានគណៈប្រតិភូមកពីសភាពាណិជ្ជកម្មកម្ពុជាដឹកនាំដោយអ្នកអង្គការកាត់មេងប្រធានសភាពាណិជ្ជកម្មកម្ពុជាដើម្បីចូលរួមកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីនេះផងដែរក្នុងកំឡុងកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសនេះវេទិកាធុរកិច្ចកម្ពុជាអូស្ត្រាលីនឹងរៀបចំធ្វើនៅថ្ងៃទី5ខែមីនាដោយមានការចូលរួមពីក្រុមហ៊ុនអូស្ត្រាលីនិងក្រុមហ៊ុនកម្ពុជាក្រោមអធិបតីភាពរបស់ប្រមុខរដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជាបាទថាតើតាមរយៈវេទិកាធុរកិច្ចកម្ពុជាអូស្ត្រាលីការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរទំនាក់ទំនងពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីនឹងមានការវិវត្តដូចម្តេចហើយថាតើទំនាក់ទំនងពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងប្រទេសទាំងពីរនេះមានចាប់កន្លងមករហូតមកដល់បច្ចុប្បន្ននេះបាទមានស្ថានភាពហើយមានលក្ខណៈដូចម្តេចនោះដើម្បីជឿច្បាស់ពីបញ្ហានេះបាទខ្ញុំបាទសូមគោរពអញ្ជើញទស្សនិកជនបាទទស្សនានៅបទសម្ភាសន៍របស់ខ្ញុំបាទជាមួយនឹងឯកអគ្គរដ្ឋទូតអូស្ត្រាលីប្រចាំនៅប្រជាជាតិកម្ពុជាគឺអាដាម Justin Kevin YS ដូចតទៅបាទសូមជម្រាបសួរអាដាម Kevin
បាទជម្រាបសួរ
បាទអាដាមសម្ដេចអធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតនឹងដឹកនាំគណៈប្រតិភូទៅចូលរួមកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីនៅទីក្រុងមែលប៊នហើយយើងឃើញថាមើលទៅរាល់ដងនេះបើយើងមើលកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាអាស៊ានគឺតែងតែប្រពធ្វើនៅប្រទេសនៅក្នុងដែលជាសហដែលថាប្រធានបដូវវេនណាតើអាដាមអាចបញ្យល់បន្តិចបានថាមានអ្វីពិសេសតាក់ទងទៅនឹងកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីឆ្នាំ2024នេះបាទ
Well, we're very excited to have ASEAN leaders down in Melbourne, including Somdat Thepatey, Prime Minister Hun Manet for his first official visit as Cambodian Prime Minister. We see ASEAN and ASEAN architecture as central to the region and central to Australian policy. It's not the first time we've hosted this summit. We held a special summit in 2018. So this will be the second time we host a special summit between Australia and ASEAN, but this one is special. It marks 50 years of our partnership, our dialogue relationship with ASEAN. So it's a chance to celebrate that 50 years of partnership and to look forward to the next 50 years, how we're going to work together to take opportunity and to meet the challenges that we face.
អាដាមអាចបញ្ជាក់បាននេះថាតើមានអ្វីពិសេសបាទសម្រាប់នៅកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីនេះហើយអាដាមមានទស្សនៈយ៉ាងណាដែរចំពោះកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីនេះបាទចាក់ខុសវិស័យផ្ទាល់តែម្ដងបាទ
It's going to be a really busy summit. It's going to be a very productive summit. The centrepiece will be that engagement between leaders. Nothing replaces leader-level engagement and personal connection. But the leaders track is not the only one. We've got another 4 tracks that are going to be running during the summit. A business track. So we'll have 100 Australian and ASEAN CEOs at the forum. We'll have a maritime track looking at how we harness the blue economy and meet maritime security. We're going to have an environment and energy track, which is a great future-looking focus, how we accelerate the energy transition, create jobs, deliver secure energy supply. And we're also going to have a focus on young leaders, which is really important if we're looking ahead to the next 50 years. So it's going to be productive, it's going to be busy, and there'll be a lot of activity in Melbourne.
អាដាមយើងងាកមកទៅតំណាក់ទំនងពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីថាតើឃើញថារដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជាគឺផ្ដោតសំខាន់ទៅលើតំណាក់ទំនងពាណិជ្ជកម្មជាពិសេសគឺការវិនិយោគពាណិជ្ជកម្មហើយរាល់ទស្សនកិច្ចរបស់សម្ដេចអធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតដូចជាទៅបារាំងទៅវៀតណាមទៅប្រទេសថៃហ្នឹងគឺមានការភ្ជាប់តំណាក់ទំនងយ៉ាងរឹងមាំទៅលើខាងពាណិជ្ជកម្មហើយនឹងក៏វិនិយោគតើចំពោះដំណើរទស្សនកិច្ចលើកនេះរបស់សម្ដេចអធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតទៅប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីដើម្បីចូលរួមកិច្ចប្រជុំកម្ពុជាពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលីហ្នឹងតើមានរបៀបវិរៈអ្វីខ្លះតាក់ទងទៅនឹងពាណិជ្ជកម្មណានិងការវិនិយោគអាដាម
Well, it's an important observation. We've also seen the focus that the Cambodian Prime Minister has when he has undertaken overseas visits, that business and economic connection is always very high on his priority list. We know Cambodia has ambitious growth plans under the Pentagonal Strategy. That's going to require Cambodia to continue economic growth, to diversify its sources of foreign investment. The theme of the summit, I think, fits very well with that focus. So there, as I mentioned, there will be a strong focus on business links, lifting trade and investment between Australia and Cambodia. That was a big focus of Australia's Southeast Asia Economic Strategy to 2040. We had Nicholas Moore, the Prime Minister's Special Envoy and the author of that strategy, visit Phnom Penh in July last year. So that's going to feature in leaders level engagement. We've got the CEO track and we have the Cambodian Chamber of Commerce as well organising a business forum in Melbourne in partnership with the Victorian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So I think business links, economic links will be a really important focus of the summit.
អាដាមមើលឃើញថាតើប្រវត្តិនៃតំណាក់ទំនងពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីមានលក្ខណៈដូចម្ដេចហើយយើងមើលទៅថាតើពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីគឺមានដូចម្ដេចដែរមានស្ថានភាពដូចម្ដេចក្រោយពីវិបត្តិជំងឺ COVID-19 ណាបាទ
Well, it's interesting. So there was a dip in our trade relationship after COVID, but if we look at the latest figures coming from Australia, there's actually been a significant growth in the trade relationship. So over the last financial year, 22 to 23, the total value of trade in goods and services between Australia and Cambodia was about $1.3 billion. That's US about $850 million. So it's a healthy relationship. It's a relationship where Cambodia has a surplus. You export about 840 million Australian dollars worth of goods and services to Australia and import about 400 million. Of course, we want to do more. We want to lift that trading relationship. At the moment, I think Cambodia's top exports to Australia focused on gold, clothing, textile, footwear, travel goods, where Cambodia has a really strong comparative advantage. Australian exports, as you'd expect, are focused more on education services, cereal preparations, food and beverage, tourism, coal, and of course, Australian beef as well.
បាទអាដាមបានលើកឡើងថាអូស្ត្រាលីបើយើងមើលទៅគឺផ្ដោតទៅលើវិនិយោគនេះគឺផ្ដោតទៅលើវិស័យអប់រំហើយកម្ពុជាបាននាំចេញតាក់ទងទៅនឹងរឿងគេថាវិស័យកាត់ដេរប៉ុន្តែបើយើងមើលទៅថាតើសពថ្ងៃនេះអូស្ត្រាលីបានធ្វើការវិនិយោគវិស័យអីខ្លះនៅកម្ពុជាបន្ថែមទៀតហើយតាមមូលហេតុអីបានពួកគាត់ចាប់អារម្មណ៍វិនិយោគទៅលើវិស័យទាំងនោះបាទហើយកម្ពុជាយើងនាំចេញប្រទេសកម្ពុជានាំចេញអ្វីខ្លះទៅប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីបន្ថែមទៀតបាទ
So I think while our trading relationship is pretty strong, the investment relationship is less strong and something we want to lift. Again, that was a real focus of the Australian Prime Minister's Special Envoy, Nicholas Moore's focus when he visited Cambodia last year. We want to identify opportunities to attract more investment into Cambodia. We will soon be creating a new investment position in this embassy, focused on attracting investment. We're keen to push forward more business missions and look for other opportunities to promote investment. I think at the same time, obviously, we can encourage companies to come to look at the Cambodian market, but they are going to make their own commercial decisions. So it's really important for us to work with Cambodia on the business environment here to support Cambodian reforms which attract high quality foreign investment. We're doing that, for example, by supporting the Government-Private Sector Forum, which is looking at business reforms, and through our development program, our flagship partnership, CapRed. So we're doing what we can to lift that investment relationship, to broaden it, and to attract high quality investment here in Cambodia and across Southeast Asia.
យើងឃើញថានៅក្នុងក្របខ័ណ្ឌពាណិជ្ជកម្មតំណាក់តំណងពាណិជ្ជកម្មឬក៏ការធ្វើជំនួញប៉ុន្តែប្រកាសជាមានជួបហៅថាបញ្ហាប្រឈម challenges ថាតើកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីជួបបញ្ហាប្រឈម challenges អ្វីខ្លះនៅក្នុងការធ្វើតំណាក់តំណងពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងប្រទេសទាំងពីរកម្ពុជាបានឆ្លើយតបទៅនឹងតម្រូវការរបស់អូស្ត្រាលីអ្វីខ្លះហើយអូស្ត្រាលីបានឆ្លើយតបទៅនឹងតម្រូវការរបស់កម្ពុជាអ្វីខ្លះដែរហើយភាគីទាំងពីរប្រទេសទាំងពីរដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាប្រឈមគេហៅថា challenges នេះដោយរបៀបណាដែរអាដាមបាទ
Well, I think it's an active part of our conversation. How do we overcome obstacles to increasing trade and investment? I think there are a number of elements to that, and some of them again are covered in that report. We want to raise awareness of opportunity, we want to remove blockages, we want to build skills and capability, and we want to deepen investment. So part of that is a dialogue on the business environment, looking for opportunities to support Cambodian reforms, which will, we think, encourage more resilient economic growth and a diversified investment base as well.
យើងឃើញថាកាលពីខែឧសភាឆ្នាំ2023សភាពាណិជ្ជកម្មកម្ពុជានឹងគឺបានបង្កើតតំណាងការិយាល័យចំនួន2បាទនៅទីក្រុង Melbourne ហើយនិងនៅទីក្រុង Sydney ថាតើការបង្កើតការិយាល័យតំណាងនេះដែលនៅប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីដែលកំពុងតែអនុវត្តហៅថាកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀង OSCE ណាថាតើការិយាល័យទាំងពីរនេះគឺបន្ទាប់ពីការបង្កើតយើងបានទទួលលទ្ធផលជាផ្លែផ្កាអ្វីខ្លះដែរពីការបង្កើតការិយាល័យតំណាងសភាពាណិជ្ជកម្មកម្ពុជានៅទីក្រុង Melbourne និងនៅទីក្រុង Sydney នេះអាដាមបាទ
So business chambers are really important. They act as focal points between our private sectors. They're very useful in linking opportunities with investment. So I think that holds potential to strengthen the trade and investment relationship with Australia and Cambodia. I mentioned before that the Cambodian Chamber of Commerce is working with the Victorian Chamber, for example, to organise a business forum down in Melbourne in conjunction with the ASEAN Summit. So we hope that there will be business connections made out of that engagement, that there will be follow-up, and there'll be opportunities for Australian and Cambodian businesses to learn a little bit more about both our markets.
អាដាមបានលើកតាក់ទងទៅនឹងការភ្ជាប់ទំនាក់ទំនងជាពិសេសគឺវេទិកាធុរកិច្ចកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីថាតើបើយើងនិយាយតាក់ទងទៅនឹងប្រជាជននិងប្រជាជនវិញថាតើប្រជាជនអូស្ត្រាលីប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាគាត់មានការភ្ជាប់ទំនាក់ទំនងនេះដូចមិនដេចហើយឥឡូវនេះយើងមានប្រជាជនអូស្ត្រាលីនៅកម្ពុជានឹងចំនួនប្រមាណហើយប្រជាជនដែលរស់នៅប្រជាជនកម្ពុជានៅអូស្ត្រាលីនឹងចំនួនប្រមាណដែរហើយពួកគាត់ប្រកបកិច្ចការឬក៏ធ្វើការអ្វីខ្លះដែរអាដាមបាទ
So we always say the diplomatic relationship, the relationship between governments is important, but at the heart of the relationship is always people. So we have a significant community in Australia of Australians with Cambodian heritage, probably about 66 or 67,000 people according to our latest census. And we have a number, probably of thousands of Australians living and working in Cambodia at any one time as well. And they make a great contribution. I think education is a critical part of that, and it's a way that we have drawn together. More than 22,000 Cambodians have studied in Australia since the mid-1990s. There are lots of family connections, there are lots of business and other connections as well. So that's a really important part of our relationship that binds us together, and I think the Cambodian community in Australia has made a really fantastic contribution to Australian society.
អាដាមសំណួរចុងក្រោយអ្វីដែលជាការរំពឹងទុកគេហៅថា expectation របស់អាដាមតាក់ទងទៅនឹងកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលពិសេសអាស៊ានអូស្ត្រាលី ឆ្នាំ2024នេះហើយអាដាមរំពឹងថាទំនាក់ទំនងការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរពាណិជ្ជកម្មរវាងកម្ពុជានិងអូស្ត្រាលីទៅថ្ងៃអនាគតទៀតនឹងមានការវិវត្តដូចម្តេចដែរបាទ
So we want to leave the summit with even stronger relationships between Australia and ASEAN states. We want to leave the summit having had very good discussions and good outcomes on the challenges facing our region, but also the economic opportunities and business and trade links. So we hope that there will be strong business connections made during the course of the summit, that there will be follow-up afterwards, and that this is one step along the path that we have and our shared commitment to increase trade and investment between Australia and Cambodia, and Australia with the whole Southeast Asian region.
សូមអរគុណអាដាមដោយសារតែពេលវេលានៃបទសម្ភាសន៍មានកំណត់ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសូមបញ្ចប់បទសម្ភាសន៍អរគុណអាដាមដែលបានផ្ដល់បទសម្ភាសន៍នេះបាទសូមអរគុណ
បាទសូមអរគុណ